Good morning, darlings. Today let me take you on a journey to a place where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary with the very first light of day. Imagine a land where the earth itself seems to dream. This is Cappadocia, nestled in the heart of Turkey, a region shaped by ancient volcanic eruptions and centuries of wind and water, sculpting the landscape into something truly magical. As the sun rises, it bathes the valleys and hills in a warm golden glow, slowly revealing a scene that feels as if it's been plucked from the pages of a fairy tale. The first rays of sunlight dance across the rugged terrain, awakening the land and painting everything in hues of amber and honey. The sky above shifts from deep indigo to a breathtaking palette of pinks, oranges, and soft purples, illuminating the iconic fairy chimneys, those whimsical rock formations that rise from the earth like ancient guardians, silent and steadfast. These thousands of unique pillars, each one shaped by time and the elements, create a silhouette that is utterly unique. There is truly nowhere else on Earth quite like this. As dawn breaks, the sky comes alive with color and movement as hundreds of hot air balloons begin their gentle ascent, drifting gracefully above the valleys and fairy chimneys. It's a sight that feels almost otherworldly, as if the balloons themselves are part of a dream. The only sound that breaks the morning stillness is the gentle whoosh of burners, a soft exhale that punctuates the peace and quiet, reminding you that you are awake, and this is all real. This daily ballet of balloons has become a symbol of Cappadocia, a testament to our enduring desire to rise above, to witness beauty from new heights, and to experience the world from a perspective that is both humbling and exhilarating. But Cappadocia is more than just a view from above. It invites you to step into its ancient, enchanting story, one written in stone and shadow, in the labyrinthine caves and hidden dwellings carved into the soft volcanic rock by civilizations long past. To witness a sunrise here is to embark on a journey for the senses and the spirit, a gentle reminder that the world is still full of wonder, and that sometimes the most magical places are waiting for us just beyond the horizon. What exactly are these fairy chimneys? Despite their magical name, they're the result of a geological masterpiece millions of years in the making. Volcanic eruptions blanketed the region in soft tuff, later capped by harder basalt. Over centuries, wind and water eroded the tuff, leaving pillars protected by their basalt hats. Each chimney is a unique sculpture, shaped by time and the elements. Some are tall and slender, others squat and clustered, each a silent witness to nature's artistry. Walking among them, you feel humbled by the scale of time and the creative power of the earth. They're more than geological marvels, they're storytellers of the planet's ancient past. To wander here is to step into a living gallery of natural wonder. To truly know Cappadocia, you must wander through its valleys, each one a living testament to the artistry of nature and the passage of time. These valleys are not just landscapes, but open-air museums, shaped by millions of years of wind and water, and by the hands of those who once called them home. Every valley is a unique gallery of nature's art, where stone and sky meet in a dance of color and form. Here the land tells stories in silence, inviting you to listen with your eyes and your heart. In Devrant Valley, the rocks ignite the imagination, each formation a fantastical sculpture, as if the earth itself decided to play at being an artist. Camels, serpents, dolphins, and other creatures seem to emerge from the stone, their shapes carved by nothing but the patient hands of wind and rain over centuries. It's a place where fantasy and geology blend seamlessly. In Passabag Valley, also known as Monk's Valley, you'll find the most iconic fairy chimneys, tall, surreal spires that rise like ancient sentinels from the valley floor, their forms both whimsical and majestic. These natural towers once sheltered Christian monks seeking solitude and spiritual refuge. Their cave dwellings and chapels, carved into the soft volcanic rock, still echo with the quiet prayers of centuries past. As the sun moves across the sky, the landscape transforms before your eyes. Shadows stretch and shrink, colors deepen and fade, and the valleys seem to breathe with the rhythm of the day. At dawn, the rocks glow with honey and apricot hues. By noon, they shine a brilliant, almost blinding white, and at sunset, the valleys are bathed in fiery rose and soft lavender. It's a paradise for photographers, and a wellspring of inspiration for artists and dreamers alike. Whether you choose to explore on foot, feeling the earth beneath your boots, or on horseback, Moving with the gentle rhythm of these ancient trails, you become part of the landscape's unfolding story, a traveler in a world that feels both timeless and ever-changing. The silence here is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind and the soft crunch of your footsteps on ancient paths. It's a silence that invites reflection and wonder. In these valleys, you disconnect from the noise and rush of the modern world, finding a rare chance to slow down and simply be present. Here, you reconnect with the earth's simple beauty, touching ancient stone, breathing in the scent of wildflowers, and feeling the timelessness of the land. Each valley offers a new perspective, a fresh vista that surprises and delights, reminding you that wonder is always just around the next bend. With every step, you discover a new sense of awe, a deeper connection to the world and to yourself. Cappadocia's valleys are more than a destination. They are an adventure for the soul, a place where the spirit of exploration is alive in every stone and shadow. Cappadocia's wonder lies not just in its rocks, but in how people have lived within them. In Gorim, ancient cave dwellings sit beside modern homes, carved directly into the soft tuff. These caves were complex homes, multi-level, insulated, and ingeniously designed for the harsh climate. Early Christians expanded them into vast underground cities, some 8 stories deep, to escape persecution. Today, many have become boutique hotels, letting visitors experience this ancient way of life. Waking in a cave room, you feel the deep peace and history of generations past. Here, home is built from ingenuity, spirit, and the embrace of stone. The early Christians of Cappadocia left behind a breathtaking legacy rock-cut churches. The Gorim Open-Air Museum is a treasure trove of these sacred spaces, their interiors covered in vibrant frescoes. These paintings, centuries old, depict biblical scenes and saints, preserved by the stone's embrace. Each church has its own character, like the Dark Church, with its perfectly preserved art, or the Apple and Snake churches, each with unique stories. Stepping inside, you're transported into a world of faith and artistry. The silence and beauty connect you to 1,000 years of devotion. These churches are not just relics, they're living testaments to faith and creativity. They are the soul of Cappadocia, carved in stone and painted with light. Floating in a hot air balloon over Cappadocia at sunrise is an experience like no other. As the first rays of sunlight break over the horizon, the sky transforms into a canvas of soft pinks, oranges, and golds, painting the landscape in breathtaking hues. The anticipation builds as you prepare to lift off, surrounded by the gentle hum of excitement from fellow adventurers. Before dawn, balloons inflate like sleeping giants, their vibrant colors slowly coming to life in the cool morning air. Crews work with practiced precision, flames roaring as the balloons fill and begin to stand tall against the awakening sky. The sense of wonder is palpable as you watch these massive balloons transform from fabric sprawled on the ground to majestic vessels ready to soar. The ascent is gentle and silent, offering a bird's-eye view of fairy chimneys and valleys below. As you rise higher, the world shrinks beneath you, revealing a patchwork of ancient rock formations, winding trails, and hidden caves carved by centuries of wind and water. The silence is profound, broken only by the occasional burst of the burner. From above, the landscape becomes a magical kingdom, its scale and beauty fully revealed. The fairy chimneys, unique to Cappadocia, rise like natural sculptures, casting long shadows across the valleys. The sun's golden light bathes everything in a warm, ethereal glow, making the entire region look like a scene from a dream. Hundreds of balloons drift together, a silent, colorful ballet in the sky. Each balloon moves gracefully, carried by the gentle breeze, creating a mesmerizing spectacle that fills the horizon. The sky is alive with color and movement, a living painting that changes with every passing moment. Sometimes you float close enough to touch the ancient rock, gliding just above the fairy chimneys and rugged cliffs. Other times you soar high above, taking in panoramic vistas that stretch as far as the eye can see. Each moment offers a new perspective, a fresh sense of awe at the natural wonders below. For an hour, you're suspended between earth and sky, witnessing the world awaken in golden light. The cool air brushes your face, and the quiet camaraderie among passengers adds to the magic. Every glance reveals something new, a hidden valley, a distant village, or the intricate patterns etched into the land by time. The flight ends with a celebratory champagne toast, a memory etched forever. As you touch down gently on the soft earth, laughter and cheers fill the air. The tradition of toasting to a safe landing connects you to generations of balloonists who have shared this joy before you. It's more than a ride, it's pure wonder. The awe on every face tells the story of dreams realized, of nature's grandeur, and of a moment that will linger in your heart long after you return to Earth. This is Cappadocia's signature adventure, a journey that captures the imagination and leaves you forever changed by the beauty of flight. Cappadocia's magic is woven into its culture and cuisine. Anatolian food is hearty and rich with history, blending Central Asian, Middle Eastern, and Mediterranean flavors. The famous testi kebab, meat and vegetables slow-cooked in a sealed clay pot, is a feast for the senses. Local markets overflow with sun-dried fruits, olives, spices, and nuts. Cappadocia's ancient winemaking tradition produces unique mineral-rich wines. Don't miss Turkish delight and baklava for a sweet finish. The region is also known for its pottery, especially in Avanos, where you can watch artisans at work or try the wheel yourself. These crafts and flavors connect you to centuries of tradition. Here, every meal and handmade object tells a story. What truly elevates a journey is the people you meet. In Cappadocia, hospitality, misafirperverlik, is a way of life. Visitors are welcomed with genuine warmth, treated as honored guests. From a glass of apple tea in your cave hotel to a friendly greeting in the bazaar, kindness is everywhere. Even without a shared language, smiles and gestures bridge every gap. This atmosphere of trust and generosity lets you relax and immerse yourself fully. The human connection here is as memorable as the landscapes. The people of Cappadocia are the true guardians of its magic. So, my darlings, our journey through Cappadocia comes to an end. This is more than a destination. It's an invitation to step into a world of fantasy, history, and wonder. Here, magic is real, in the shapes of the earth, the echoes of ancient prayers, and the dance of balloons at dawn. Visiting Cappadocia connects you to deep time, rich culture, and unforgettable beauty. Travel here is about feeling, not just seeing, about understanding and appreciating our world's diversity. By visiting with respect, you help preserve this treasure for generations. So, if you ever have the chance, answer Cappadocia's invitation. Let it fill your heart with wonder. Thank you for traveling with me.